All right, so I'm just going to get into it. The flow of life is dictated by not only the equilibrium that is contained within you, that you hold within yourself, but in the actions that you take and the lens for which you perceive your life through. There are an infinite number of realities coexisting simultaneously, overlapping, and through this process, we can shift between timelines, between dimensions even. We start to connect to different aspects of ourselves, other timelines where we exist, where one decision was made over another. As we progress through this journey, the difficulty is in understanding what is the highest possible timeline for us to move into, because there's an infinite number of timelines, and while there is no wrong decisions per se, there are decisions that will lead us to a better life, a better version of who we are in the moment. And that's the ultimate goal, is that we want to have the intuition to be able to navigate these waters, the ocean of life, the ocean of possibilities that are present, ever present, all around us, always. If we understand that, we can shift through these timelines and these dimensions. And then there'll be a pendulum swing that swings in the other directions. Once we take certain decisions, once we take certain actions, that pendulum swings in a different direction. And the people that align with that reality that we are acting in accordance with will begin to show up in our lives, will begin to manifest, will begin to sometimes even seemingly come from nowhere. You could even have experiences where you could have checked something, or you could have looked into something. You could have actively been looking for a specific person, a specific opportunity, specific, business, organization, whatever it is. And as you progress and you take the right decisions, you start to actually find those opportunities. They start to show up in your realm of existence, your realm of awareness, because it's all around us. The opportunities are there. The problem is that we don't see them because we're too blinded, or we have a lens that's covering us, that's covering our vision, so that we're not able to see these opportunities. It literally keeps us from finding them because we're not meant to. It's just like in a video game where you're not able to move on to the next level until you complete the previous level. You have to work your way up, like climbing that stair step. And ultimately, with each step that we take, we're going to grow, we're going to evolve, we're going to gain more resources and pieces of the puzzle. We're like detectives solving this mystery of our own lives, and the ultimate mystery is to unravel the key that lies within us, the magic within our unique gifts. That is the medicine that we came here to bring to the world. And if we are not vigilant, we're not able to see certain perspectives, then we're going to miss those opportunities. If we don't act on opportunities as they come, then we're going to shift towards down another timeline, and we're not going to be able to live that life. Of course, I believe that to some degree we're all ultimately converging to that same center point within us if we are actively moving forward. We're actively making those decisions. Otherwise, we're going to go down a path that will cause us to numb and to forget our mission here. And even if I feel like, just from what I've observed and experienced, if we are meant to go down a certain path, life will lead us there. Life will redirect us rather, back to that point, because we're meant to live that life. We're meant to give that medicine back to the world, and we can't do that without certain opportunities, certain people, certain experiences that are needed for our soul to be able to interpret and transfer that information in a specific way to the world, because we receive certain downloads. And even if we learn something new, we learn something that's already out there, sometimes just the way that we explain things could completely shift. Wow, my nose itches. Could completely shift somebody else's life. That could create everlasting changes just from them watching our video or them consuming whatever it is that we have to offer. Ultimately, we need to take the highest path, and your intuition knows what you need to do. So hone in on that. And at the end of the day, do not forget who you are. It's been a pleasure being on this journey with you, my friends, on this pilgrimage of life back to our core selves, to harness that inner fire so that we can activate parts of our DNA and extend that to other people. Keep on unlocking those fire codes and breaking through the barriers so that you can achieve ultimate freedom by rediscovering the highest version of yourself. Peace, love, namaste.